is happening?
We are Mike and Michelle.
The Lovelace family. How are you doing? Oh gosh, I'm so corny. I'm definitely getting old now. I mean, when you start not laughing at your own jokes, or is it the other way around? When you start laughing at your jokes, then you're in trouble.
I think that's it.
So what's happening, everybody? Hey, we're jumping up quick in numbers, and please, no thumbs down. Don't kill us for coming up with the top 5 things, because let me tell you, we couldn't come up with the top 5 things.
We had an honorary mention.
We actually have 6, and we really had about 40 some written down, but we narrowed it down to 6. So, hey, we're just going to have some fun tonight, right?
We are.
Hey, just want to preface this up front. We absolutely love Carnival.
We do.
We actually really do. I mean, it's the only cruise line we've been on. We've had 5 or 6 cruises now, I think 6. And it's all been Carnival, and we love Carnival. We want to make sure we say that up front so the daggers don't start coming down.
And we will continue.
I already got 2 thumbs down already. All right. Hey, just go ahead and hit the thumbs down anyway. Any kind of thumbs up or thumbs down is a good thing to us, right? It helps on the algorithm, right?
I guess.
So, yeah, so there's no telling what's going to happen tonight, no telling who's going to be in here. We have some secret guests that are going to come on right around 8:20, 8:30. That's going to give us their expert advice on what they think is some things that are bad about Carnival. They've been on several Carnival and several other cruise lines as well, so it's going to be fun to listen to them, and we'll kind of compare our list to their list.
Yes.
So yeah, that's going to be really fun. Let's go ahead and jump real quick into the chat, and then I got a couple of video snippets to play you guys, some things that are happening on Facebook. And then we got some things I'm going to read from some of the people in our Facebook group came up with a list, and then we'll come up with our list right before the guests come on and kind of compare them back and forth. But love it when the chat's talking and they're chatty already. So we had Paul Vines was the very first person in there. Hey, Paul Vines. Dewey Ski was second. Janice Gregory was third. How you doing, Janice? Got Mr. Anthony, the one and only #1 moderator ranked in the cruising and travel community. Who else we got here? We got Dewey already said. Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel. How you doing, Blaine? Just Dave, the man with the golden voice. Him and Paul should have a radio show together. They both had great voices, I tell you that. Mama Maxine, I hope you're feeling better. I hope that knee is kind of working its way around. So she's had double knee replacement now. So she's ready for the Mardi Gras coming up. Hey, Mr. Billy Sparks, what's happening? Glad we got you on the show. I'm hearing other people are trying to steal you like crazy. You know, you got the cruisers are stealing, the Traveling Gilberts. Hey, we got Brian Dancer. Hey, Dancer, how you doing, Brian? Good to see you in here tonight. Miss Nana with Brenda with Nana's Hidden Apron Cooking and Baking Crafts. Awesome cook, awesome person, awesome channel. Sub to it if you hadn't, especially like food. And then we got her husband, Tom, and their channel with KY Travelers. It's awesome. They put some great videos out on the Mardi Gras last week. So yeah, definitely hit them up. Sub to their channel. Both of them are great. All these, in here are great. There's a lot of great creators in here already. We got Deb. Hey, Deb with Dance Requests. How you doing? Who else we got in here? Cindy Spiker and Doug Spiker from Spiker's Crazy Adventures. Another great channel. See them. Hit them up. They're coming on Monday nights now at 7 o'clock. You check them out on Monday nights. Pam and Rich. They were really fun to be on the show.
Yes. Really
enjoyed time with them. We got to get them back on again. They are so full of knowledge. With travel and cruising and so forth. We need to get them back on as well. The Gaylors, how you doing, Gaylors? Good to see you on here. I was watching Bill and Lucy's replay last night and saw you on there, and thanks for the love you gave us last night on that show. Thanks to Bill and Lucy for the love they showed on our channel. We hit 1,900 this week, so that's a milestone for us. Hey, we're just a couple of country bumpkins out in the woods, and I am anyway. And we got 1,900 subscribers. Whoever would have ever thought that? But that's awesome. Getting close to 2,000. Once we hit the big 2-0, we're going to have another giveaway like we did when we hit 1,500.
Have to put some thought into that.
Yeah, and then probably after that, we'll probably do every 1,000 or so after that. So, but really appreciate you guys.
Yes, thank you so much.
And then Josh, again, with Always on the Move. How you doing, Josh? And we got Sean Alana with the Down Under Cruisers. How are y'all doing? Ashley's World in here. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? Good to have you in here. Who else we got in here? Hey, if you're a creator, travel agent, supporter, go ahead and let's put that in here now. Pick a channel out, write it down, go sub to their channel, watch some of their videos later on. We want to help support others in here. It doesn't matter if you're a travel agent, you're a vlogger, whatever you are. If you're just a supporter, that's fine. That's fine too. Tyler's in here. How you doing, Tyler? Awesome job on the vlogs last week. Love the picture I saw with you, and I think it was you, Blaine, and Tony in the same photo. It was a really good shot. Really enjoyed that. Great photo of you guys together. And I say I already got Pam and Rich on here. So hey, we're caught up on the
Awesome.
on the chat. So Paul Vines, yeah, I see Paul in here again. Team Hutchins, how you doing? Brian and Danny, how you doing? Great. Hey, yeah, hit these channels up that are supporters, that are travel agents, that are supporters. Go find one. We got the Traveling Gilberts in here now. Give them some love. Funny. All that crazy orb stuff going on.
Yes.
And then behind the scenes, I Marco Polo'd. For
Well,
Anthony
you.
and all the hard work he does producing this show. That is right. Paul Vines, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, that's kind of mocking somebody else, isn't it? What can I'm gonna have to come up with our own thing, right?
Yes.
Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, Mike Wood, how you doing, buddy? Thank you again, Paul Vines. That's very kind, very kind. Hey, I want to show you guys something real quick. A video clip real quick. Creators 11 away from 600. Hey, 11 away from 600. If you have not hit the Traveling Gilbert's channel, hit that up.
Yes.
Give them a sub. Let's do it during the show. You can leave here and come back.
Yes.
But I got a quick video clip I want you guys to see. And Michelle, let's see, where are we at here? Michelle doesn't know this is coming. And this was on Marco Polo last night.
That was my wife that just did that. I started this thing and you just ripped one really big and loud. Way to go, honey. I'm your biggest cheerleader.
Hey, does she not got talent or what? I mean, that Coke Zero came up so quick. Hey, I think it's so good. I want to watch it again.
That was my wife that just did that. I started this thing and you just ripped one really big and loud. Way to go, honey. I'm your biggest cheerleader.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to go 3 times. No, I'm not going to do it 3 times. Daggers. See, I went on Marco Polo today and was talking to somebody, and I was like, hey, should I show this video? And they're like, sure, your wife's such a loving person. She'll love that. That was the real deal. And I've never heard that come out of her, but man, she ripped that one, boy. I mean, as soon as I hit play and record. Okay. Sorry, maybe I'm the only one that thinks that's funny. I got our guests are in the back with her head down right now going, oh my gosh, I can't believe he did that. He's in the doghouse now.
He is.
All right, so I live in the doghouse. At least we're out in the country in the woods, and I can tell my dogs to slide over, right? What are some of the people saying in here? Let's see. In other news today, deputies are asking for local Mike Lewis has been seen from his house. Yeah, that could have happened.
Billy, I know you have some connections, and I might need your help.
Mike, the guest room here is available. Just saying. Yeah, well, okay. I'm sorry about that.
You'd have to go a long way, and he's not going to make it that far.
The Gaylors, remember, as a nurse, she knows how to take you out. That is what somebody said today. They said, hey, my wife is a nurse too. You better watch it because they're probably going to take you out. The Traveling Gilberts. Ronnie made me do it. It was Ronnie today I was talking to, Michelle.
Ronnie. Okay.
No, it really wasn't Ronnie. It wasn't Ronnie.
So now you're getting him in trouble too?
It was Josh Holstead. It was Josh. Nice one, Michelle. Are you pinching him?
Oh, he's going to get far worse.
Oh,
than that.
yeah. It's bad, guys. It's
because
bad.
I had no clue.
All right, I'm going to play it one more time. No, I'm not.
Stop.
Michelle, we are thinking of you.
Thank
okay.
You.
Hey.
You might need to think of him because he is going to get it.
So Oh God, we got Deb here saying, what's she saying? That's the KY that jumped on me real quick.
Deb said, "Hope the couch is comfy."
Oh yeah.
It's not.
Guess yeah, it's not very
Comfortable to sit but not sleep.
Hey, we're just having some fun here. We're having some fun, right?
Says who?
I'm having fun at your expense. All right. So let me show you something else happened today. So Michelle tagged me. You've probably seen this on social media. I'm going to play this again real quick. See, Anthony's the one I was talking to behind the scenes that said, play it again, Mike. Play it again, Mike.
So now you're blaming Anthony.
No, I'd never blame Anthony. He's a good moderator too. So
this is all you.
This is all me. So this is one that Michelle tagged me on today. I had to change the music a little bit. Tell me what you guys think about this. Those that go on excursions or go on these travel adventures and you want to do new things, look at this one right here in New Zealand. Tell me what you think about this one right here. I just got the hell knocked out of my arm. That thing is how she knocked the hell. Dang, she might be short, but that's a short jab. I mean, just bam.
He's been cooking that up all day.
God, I told you it was Josh's fault. Josh made me do it.
No.
He's like the devil. It's like the angel on one side and the devil on one side.
Josh is...
I got Blaine Rayleigh on this side right here, you know, and then I got Josh on this side. And they're like telling me to do different things.
Nope. You are a man. You
Okay.
make your own decisions.
I am a man. That's what Texas Pepito says.
Okay.
I am a man. Hey, so what y'all think about that in the chat? Would y'all do that?
No.
No way, man. There is no way. But that was an awesome video, isn't it? I mean,
it's an awesome video, but
whew.
there is no way.
Would anybody be? I mean, I'd love to go to New Zealand and see the
I would
countryside.
love to see New Zealand.
Yeah, I would too.
But they'd be pulling a corpse off of that that swing when I got to the bottom because there's no way.
Did you just get a frog?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, she's already kicked my knee. And she's like, I can't believe you did that. So our guests in the background probably heard everything.
They've been married for a long time, so they understand.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to another subject. Let's move on to another subject. All right, so have you guys got your list together on the 5 things that suck about Carnival? Do you have them ready? Got them ready? I'm going to read some of the ones today. Y'all can go ahead and throw them in here of things you don't like about Carnival. And then we're going to go over our list. But we had a great list, and I'm going to be reading this from down on my iPad. See. All right, so this week we had David Fisher. David's not in here, and I don't think. Gosh, I'm still getting. Man, y'all killing me. Y'all love you some Michelle. You hate you some Mike, don't you? Mike Michelle says she will pay you for doing this excursion. Yeah, she'll probably accidentally not hook it up, and either that's what would happen to it. Let's see. I'm ready. What does it say? Unrolls a 30 feet parchment. Oh no. What does it say right here? Number 1, they are not selling here at this moment. That's a good one. $100 says Luvy wouldn't do that excursion. You're exactly right, Paul. I'm not doing that excursion. All right. So David Fisher said one of his things today was no fun ship Freddy. Is anybody upset that that there's no fun ship Freddy? I kind of think he looks a little creepy. I don't know, that fake smile on him or something. But hey, I mean, what do y'all think? No fun ship Freddy. Does that bother anybody? And Amanda Shaw, she had 5 good ones. Okay,
yes,
I'm gonna read you the 5 she said. And you have to sign your bar receipt. Not at all cruise lines make you do that.
Yep.
I thought that was a good one. All their new cakes taste the same. A weird, flavorless, dry cake with some greasy, tasteless icing or fondant.
Yep.
Fondant, yeah. Their guest service line is always long. When getting off the ship in ports, they clog up the line with photographers.
Yes.
They should put condiments and utensils on the table. I just don't have enough hands to hold it all when I'm going through the line.
That's a good point.
Amanda brought up some killer points. I thought they were some really good points. Any of that stuff bother you? Any of that stuff that Amanda brought up? Mike, would you do the excursion for? No. No. Forget it, Brian. No. Not doing Vegemite ever again. Not for $49.99. I think I would rather do that excursion than eat the Vegemite. I think I would, especially for $49.99. Yeah, it's that bad.
Excursion is sure death.
I don't know, man. I'll probably just pass out. I'll be like the ones on the videos. They see the person pass out on their eyes. Yeah. I'll be like flopping around.
Yeah.
And with my weight, I ain't no telling what would happen. I'd be bouncing up and down for about an hour.
Quit.
So we got Blaine on our Facebook group page. He said, in the liquid lounge, especially the balcony, the poles will obstruct your views. The poles are placed in weird spots. He's right. I have to admit that. So we got at least Sean to, hey, Mike, I do not blame you. Vegemite is actual grease. That's very true.
The traveling Gilberts. You are right, because I am a Coke girl.
What I meant.
They changed from Coke to Pepsi.
Hey, I forgot about that. They did. I can deal with Pepsi though. I think I like Coke Zero. That's my favorite. That's what I got my cup tonight. I
know I'm a Southern girl, but I'm definitely.
Pepsi is born in the pride of the Carolinas. It was born here in North Carolina.
But Coke tastes better.
The traveling Gilbert, they changed from Coke to Pepsi.
Yes.
All good points, but not deal breakers. Oh, we got a Carnival supporter there. Old John loves him some Carnival. Hey, it's all right. Hey,
we love Carnival.
Defend Carnival. Defend them. There'll be some in here that'll be slashing on them, I'm sure.
See, Mike likes to cause a ruckus, as you can see.
Me?
Yes.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Evil himself?
Yes.
Fishers, we already went over yours, David. I hope you're doing all right. We took Fun Ship Freddy so many trips, not only cruises, but all trips. Yeah, I don't know about Fun Ship Freddy. To me, he looks a little creepy, but I mean, maybe some people like him. Do y'all like Fun Ship Freddy? Are you glad he's gone? Are you not glad he's gone? What do you think? Let's see what else we got. Richard Yutz here. I got to clean this up because his language gets a little crazy. No, I'm just messing, Richard. Richard doesn't. That FTTF exists. We earned it. Now people can buy their way onto the front of the line. That's true. If you're diamond or platinum and Mike pays his $99.99, he's coming up there right behind you. Not in front of you, but right behind you.
But if there's the opportunity to buy faster to the fun, I'm going to buy it
I'm going to buy it. That's my favorite thing. That excursion I've bought off Carnival was faster to the fun. Because not only do you get on first or towards the first, you get off first.
Yes. And
we always usually drive, so we want to get off ship first. Richard, their debark sucks. Every man for himself, and nobody follows directions on board. Absolutely true. Very true. Oh, I'm gonna say a curse word this time. So if you got kids in the room, you may want to cover your ears here. It's not an F-bomb, it's an S-bomb. So it's really not that bad of a word. The little shits think all the hot tubs are their personal pools and the parents could care less. A lot of truth to that. That's a truth bomb there, Richard.
Yep. Because our little shit is one of them.
Yep. He jumps right in there out of the hot tub with all the women.
Yes, he does. Smiles, right in the middle.
Smiles from ear to ear, and the women love it.
Yep.
And he loves it.
Yep. We've got pictures to prove it.
Yep. He's got it. Oh, we got Josh in here now. Oh, now the show can begin. The real show starts now. Oh, gosh. Talking about Carnival lovers. Look at the comment he makes. Carnival has no problems.
Wow.
99 problems and Carnival's not one, I guess. All right, James Basler, chair hoggers. Carnival keeps saying that they're going to stop this, but they never do. They never will. Yeah. Chair hoggers. If you had any chair hoggers, they probably could be on some other cruise ship lines as well.
I don't know how that's enforced, but they are definitely chair hoggers.
Food from excursions to categories had me messed up for a while. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I don't know how I missed that, KY Travelers. Yeah, we did get some information today. The Mardi Gras definitely happened. That came out. They came out with a list of the ships that are going to continue, and those are going to be put on hold for a while.
So, like the Mardi Gras may be kind of
the Gaylords. Kids are paying customers too. That's right. Or
You're right.
At least their parents are anyway. The kids don't pay nothing, but the parents do. What else you got going on here? Oh gosh, I hope Pam Panera don't come in here. Oh, Pal Panera. Yeah, I hope he doesn't come in here tonight. Yeah, that guy's something. He's full of himself. So, all right, let's keep going. Tiffany Longino, customer service on a fully booked ship sucks. A lot of truth to that.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna try to read part of this one. This is a long one. I can read part of it. This is from Bubba Bernstein. She's an awesome lady. Cruised for over 30 some years. In the 1990s, I cruised with Carnival all the time. Living in South Florida, it was the easy way to get a Carnival port terminal, and they had many short cruises just to the Bahamas. And I took a few longer cruises too. But as I got older and wiser, that's her comment, wiser, I started cruising with Princess and Hal and Royal Caribbean and even NCL, and found that maybe I didn't like the fun ships so much.
Ooh.
Number one, they were way too loud. Cruise ships were too loud. Number two, way too many extremely drunk passengers like Josh Holstead before the ship set sail. That sail away drink of the day, everyone wanted 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. This was before beverage packages were even around. Not the best food poolside on Lido deck. This was before Guy's Burger and Blue Iguana, basically an overcooked hamburger or hot dog. 4, not the nicest and most comfortable bed linens. Scratchy blankets. Things on Carnival were just cheap back then, which is probably why the prices for the cruises were so low. Let me preface this by saying that I do love kids. I was a teacher for 18 years, which meant I cruised either in the summer or during spring breaks. But the young kids on Carnival were running wild, not in the kids club, probably because their parents were already very drunk.
There's some truth to
Hey,
that.
Bubba Bernstein, she tells it like it is, don't
Yeah.
she? She tells it like it is. So, hey, does any of that happen to you guys?
Okay, now that is not our child.
No, Anthony doesn't do that. I'm telling you right now, I'd jerk a knot in him. I don't play that game.
If he's not in the
Kids need to be respectful, and they need to, if they can't do things in a respectful manner. I do remember, for some reason, I missed it here. Oh, I got Alma's. I missed this. Alma Stokes. She had some good ones right here.
Yes.
She's got 5. Having to fight for a chair on the Lido.
I think
Heard that
a lot
again.
of people.
Her 15 drink limit. Go
Yeah.
Alma. Go
Alma,
Alma.
we might be
Go,
worried
Alma.
about you.
You go for it, lady. Children allowed to sit at the bars. I don't know. On that one, we've had Anthony sit at the bar, but the bartender told him, yeah, go ahead and sit down here.
There's no other place.
There's no other places to sit. We also have taken him to the Red Frog pub to listen to the band, but we asked ahead of time. They said kids can stay there is it 8 or 9? There's a certain time that kids can stay there too, and we left when we were supposed to. We didn't stay past that.
We do follow the rules.
We do follow the rules, yes.
And we have a respectful child.
And MDR takes forever. That's another one from Alma.
Mm-hmm.
And the rewards program sucks now. Is this any deal breakers for some of you that maybe you is Josh? He can't help himself, man. He's a Carnival homie, man. He's a Carnival homie. There's no doubt. So what are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking about this, huh? We're coming up with our list of I'm getting ready to go over it right here in a second. So what do you guys, what's the chat saying here? Michelle, you read that.
The Gaylor's drunk kids are hilarious from Paul Vines. Now we really are worried.
The Gaylors, if you're drunk kids, have they been in trouble before? Anybody had their kids get in trouble at the
it went away.
What happened?
AY Traveler said that. There we go. And I didn't know that they didn't enforce that because we don't ever get the chance to go on Serenity, even though I'd like to go. And Cindy, that is very alarming that your 10-year-old got to sign himself out of Camp Ocean. That is a true concern.
Is there an age limit on that to sign them out? We did have to on the checkoff. I thought when we signed him up for the thing,
we said no.
We had to check a block to say if they could sign themselves out or not.
They also said no, but he was allowed anyway. That's very concerning.
Yeah, that is alarming. And actually, in our top 5 things we love about Carnival, Camp Ocean would be one of them. That would definitely make our top 5. And just to preface all this again, we love Carnival.
And we will continue
And we will continue to sell Carnival, even though our next one is Carnival and the next 3 after that is NCL. And we may try to throw another Carnival in there early next year. That's awful to hear that, Cindy. I hate to hear that.
Yes, very scary.
Guysberry closes too early. After hitting 15 drinks late at night, I wish I could get a big old greasy cheeseburger. All right. So we got a couple more here, and we're going to go ahead and give you our list. My only problem is with Carnival Corporation is the shifty environmental practice on some of their ships in the past. Yeah, there's been some, like, they dump trash out in the ocean. They kind of got some lawsuits against them. And yeah, that's definitely some bad stuff there. Yes, there is, but this was our first cruise. No way I would allow him to go out on his own. But yes, I love Camp Ocean, as do my kids. The Gaylors say my kids have never been on a cruise. I had said kids and drunks are entertaining. Yeah, the drunks are entertaining. So that is something. I wish guys was open for dinner. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Billy, on that one.
The MDR would probably suffer some if they were.
Daniel Donnelly, go on the NCL 24/7 wings, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, Reubens, nachos, fries. What? What? Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. Is that true? NCL people on there? Is that true? Did Pal Panera jump in here?
I didn't see him.
I thought I saw a post by Pal Panera.
What in
Is
the
he
world?
in here?
How'd he get in here? Like block him out or something? There he is.
Pal, listen, Pal, you can stay in here, Pal, but you got to be on your best behavior tonight, Pal. These are great topics to bring up to Carnival. I would be glad to pass these along to our Carnival executives. Hey, Pal, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for passing those on. It's a bad thing Carnival Corporation's not in here tonight. I'd love to see Carnival Corporation and Pal Panera post back to back. That'd be interesting to see. We've got some other people on here. Okay, guys, got to go to another live watch by. Oh, gosh. Come on. Again, NCL's third-rate cruise line. NES, come on now. Blue Iguana should stay open and use regular, guacamole.
I haven't even tried their guacamole.
And I love CCL. I do too, Ann. We love CCL too. We're not. Hey, I got enough stock in them now. I hope they do really well. And that stock goes way up there because I got several cruises I can pay for.
Look at the time.
Oh yeah, we got to hurry. Anthony, I think we're okay with Pal. We'll watch Pal and make sure he doesn't get too crazy here. But hey, let's go over our list real quick, and then we got to bring our guests in. Okay, so this is our top 5.
Yes.
With a bonus one because we couldn't get it down to 5.
Yes.
So number 1, and this is not in the order in which we think they are.
This is a random order.
And this is the Lovelace Fantasies. What did I just say?
A bunch of gibberish.
I got to drink some more of this.
This is the opinion of the Lovelace family.
This Crown Apple starting to get to me. This is our top 5, actually a bonus one, 6 things that we dislike about Carnival. And we love Carnival, but these are things we think they could work on. Number 1, you want to say it? Yes.
We think it's unfair that both adults in the room must purchase the Cheers package. Now.
Yeah, that's, and I think maybe other cruise lines do that as well. I think that's a sham. I mean,
would we probably share some drinks from it? Yes.
Probably so.
But I think that they would still get more money because it would be more of an option for other people. I mean,
you have some families, and maybe the wife doesn't drink and the husband does, or maybe the husband doesn't drink and the wife does.
And I'm a lightweight.
So, even if it is 15 drinks and it's so many alcohol, what's the big deal? Right. In return, we don't buy it now. So, and we don't buy enough drinks that it makes up for that cost. Mm-hmm. So they actually lose a little money on that overall for us. So,
all right, we got to talk fast.
That's definitely one for us. Muster drill. They need to get with the times. I can't stand the old ones where you went outside and you was right there on top of somebody else.
And you're waiting for all of the people who are already drunk and can't show up to where they're supposed to be. It's frustrating.
Yeah. So the muster drill, I'm hearing that some of them are changing the way they do that. Maybe you just take your card to the area that you're assigned to, and you scan your card or slide it, and then that way that says you done it. But I don't know why they couldn't do something in your room or do something different. Hate the muster drill. Disarm embarkation.
Yes.
I hate it on Carnival. I mean, we get up early, get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock. You have to be down there at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Pulling all your crap
we pulling
with
all
you.
of our luggage with us, and then we are one of the first ones to get in there, and then people show up at the very end,
and they're the first out,
and then they're the first ones out.
Yeah.
So all the time we've worked our tail off to get up and get our room cleaned and get everything down there. Plus, we paid our money for Faster to the Fun.
Yes.
And then we're one of the last ones out.
Yep.
So yeah.
All right, let's go.
Guys, photos.
Yes.
Taking photos, cannot stand it. I don't like when you get off the ship at a port, somebody's there taking pictures.
Jams everybody
up. And then the photo area. Can't stand the photo area on the cruise ship or whatever.
Walls of photos.
And then when you try to walk through that area, people's just jammed all in there and they're looking all over for their photos. I know some of the newer ships have it electronic, and I wish they would do that, like a kiosk, or pull up your app somehow on the hub and be able to look at your pictures.
Absolutely.
Yeah, can't stand that one. And this one right here, we said if you went on our Facebook page and gave one that we didn't come up with, and then we chose yours as our top 5, we would send you a gift. So this one right here was suggested by Amanda Shows, and this is a definite top 5 for us.
Definite.
Signing receipts.
Yes.
Cannot stand to sign receipts.
Why should we have to sign it when it goes to our card?
Yeah, when you do your card, I mean, why do I have to sign the thing? Unless, I can understand maybe they're saying, well, you're trying to add a tip to it. That is just, I mean, we've
already paid for the.
It's so 1990s.
Yes.
I mean, come on, man. We're in the 2020s and the 20-teens here the last 4 or 5 years. Thank you. In it. Look at that. We got a for $4.99 Carnival rules, no issues at all. Okay. All right, Josh, we got you. We know you're a Carnival lover.
All right, you gotta hurry.
Calm down. We go over 10. We're going to bring them on. I mean, I can't wait to hear this.
We don't want to cut.
No, we don't. All right. So our last one, number 6,
is our honorary mention.
Honorary mention, and somebody actually mentioned this earlier, is we don't like the fact that Guy's Burger and Blue Iguana closes so early.
Yes.
Sometimes if we don't want to go to the MDR and we want to eat a meal late at night, it may be one of the Guys or Blue Iguana. I think Billy mentioned that earlier as well. Mm-hmm. We would love to see them have have it stay open later to 6 or 8 o'clock and then maybe shut down. But hey, that may take a lot of traffic off the MDR too. So yeah, that was our list. So thank you guys for bearing with us. I hope you enjoyed that. Now we're going to bring our guest on. We're going to go ahead and show this video clip again, add them to the live, and we're going to go over their list. These guys are cruise experts. Yes. I don't care what anybody else says, cruise experts. Hey, what's happening?
Sorry, we're late.
I'm sorry.
Mike is long-winded.
Michelle likes to talk. She's still kicking me from the earlier situation,
I won't
right?
forget it ever.
As soon as I said that, I looked back there and Brian was like, "Oh my gosh,
God, I couldn't believe it."
Hey, we got dance requests. We got Deb and Brian from Dance Requests. Hey, you guys give them some love. Give them some hooray, whoop, 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 whoop.
Thank y'all for joining us tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
We're excited to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So you heard our list, right? You heard our list. Don't know. We have not shared our list with you until just now, and you guys are getting ready to share your list. Oh God, what we got here? Hal's jumped in again. I really wish you would have contacted me first before conducting a live and putting us on blast. All right, come on, pal. We're not blasting Carnival altogether. We said we love Carnival. And also, Brian and Deb, you guys love Carnival too, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not love, you like them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we love them.
I mean, of our future cruises, I think, 6 of them are Carnival. Like, almost all. So.
We love them.
Mm-hmm.
We love them.
Awesome. So,
Yes.
if you got your list, we're excited
Let's
to hear
hear
your
it.
list. So I don't know if you guys have shared it with each other, but can you give us your hashtag? Look, Daniel Donnelly knows it. He said hashtag cruise expert. So
Yes,
come up,
cool.
tell us. Let's go through your list right now with us. What's your list?
Deb?
All right. I'll pick one and then you pick one. How about that?
All right.
All right. As many of you know, may or may not know, I love my fresh squeezed juice in the morning. And on Carnival, I can only get that on C-Day brunch. And so I wish they had a fresh squeezed juice bar open every morning. Just, the regular bar where you can get your Bloody Marys, your mimosas, your Cokes by the pool or whatever. Just give me a fresh squeezed juice. So
Okay.
that's my number
It's
one.
not too much to ask.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Can I ask you a question? Now that's something that you dislike or wish they had. Is
Yeah.
that something another cruise line that you guys maybe have tried in the past? Do they
Yeah.
have that?
Yeah. Yes. There's a cruise line called Norwegian Cruise Line, NCL.
Mike's
Oh,
playing
okay.
Mike's playing
That's the
volleyball.
one our next three. That's the one our next 3 cruises are on after the
Oh,
Mardi Gras. Right?
yeah.
Mike's playing
Yay.
volleyball. He's pushing the ball up right by the net for Deb
Yeah.
to jump up and
Yeah, seriously
slam.
though, I mean, for me, that's absolutely amazing. I love having that, and it's not open all day. It's just open for the morning, and you go get your juice, and you come back. Or sometimes Brian will get my juice and bring it back for me while I'm still getting up. So I love that. I wish Carnival had that, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but they should have that. And a lot more people are doing that kind of stuff. So
Okay, that's a good one.
That
Hey,
is.
anybody else in the chat? Do you want a good juice? Is it just Brian? Is it just Deb here? I don't know. Brian, do you like your juices too, or is it not for you?
At home, yes, but once I'm on the cruise, it's like nah.
Okay. Anybody else like
Yeah.
that fresh squeezed new juice? Post in here if you like
Josh
juice.
loves it actually.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a big fan.
Yeah, he loves orange juice. I know. For
There's
that.
nothing better than fresh squeezed orange.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah, but I think she's talking about all them good juices from different things,
Yeah.
vitamins and minerals. And
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
what? It's the best, hangover medicine. Grab that green juice, and then you can tackle that next day. So it's all good. It's all
All right,
good.
I've got one.
what you
I
got?
can't wait. This, Mike, and let me just say this. This is a good topic for me. In fact, you're going to go over by a half hour, right? 'Cause- no. I really do like Carnival Cruise Line. I really do. I've had great times in Carnival, but I do have a lot. There's a lot of things I wish they did differently. But number one on my list with a bullet, number one for me is Cheers limits. And I don't just mean 15 drinks, although that's part of it. The limits on Cheers, 15 drinks. You can't get a double. You can't get 2 drinks at a time. You can't get 2 drinks within 5 minutes. You can't use it on the private islands. You can't. So the limits to Cheers is my number one problem with Carnival.
So let me ask you again, like I did Deb. Are there other cruise lines that you have cruised with that doesn't limit you that way?
Absolutely. Yeah. In fact, it's funny because when I was on my last Norwegian cruise, I was actually at the presentation of the staff, the senior staff. They do a presentation. And I was talking to the hotel director. I said, listen, Carnival does this 15 drink max thing and all this, and all these rules. And I'm like, I'm so glad you don't. And I said, why don't you? Or, he said, we want you to enjoy. We want you to have fun. We want you to enjoy what we have. And, if somebody gets too much, we'll take care of that, on a case-by-case basis. I just loved his answer. The whole attitude of we just want you to enjoy, that speaks to me big time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait when we go on. That's something we won't have to worry about,
Yes.
Yeah. That's the thing. Honestly, I don't hit 15 drinks every day. In fact, most days I don't. But just not knowing that I don't have to worry about it gives me that peace of mind, and I really love it. So,
I'm gonna
and I
try
usually
it.
get 2 drinks at a time. I mean, why go to the
Oh,
bar?
you can get multiple drinks at the same time.
Yes, you can get 2 drinks each person on
You
Norwegian.
have
So
to
I get,
sign
you know,
anything.
yeah, I get 2 or a double, you know. So it's
Brian,
just
do
nice.
you sign?
That might be on their list. I mean, I
No
don't
signing,
know.
no signing,
No
no,
signing. So there's no,
no
signing.
signing,
either.
no, no.
Jeez, why have I not? Why have I not cruised NCL before now?
I don't
I mean,
know.
I mean, all.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
All right, Deb.
Okay. Well, and I do have to say that when Brian said, hey, we're going to be on, we're going to talk about Carnival and things that we wish were different. And I'm like, you know, I honestly, I try not to look at negative stuff in life in general. And so I just want to put that out there that it took me a little bit to just actually, okay, sit down and go, okay, what I like that's different. But honestly, these are not deal breakers. These are things that, you know, yeah, it happens, but it's not like it's a deal breaker. And I would still go on Carnival. I would still go on NCL, which I have things on about NCL that I probably want to change.
Oh yeah, I can make a list for NC.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Actually, all right. I know this is probably not a big deal for everybody, but it actually is a big deal to me. So with Carnival, I noticed that not most of the ships seem to not have like USB ports by the bed. You have your little table, you have your lamp with your light switch. You don't have a USB. So guess what? You have your strip up on the counter and your phone is up there. And so like if you're trying to read at bedtime or whatever, then you have to get back up out of bed and go plug your phone in. I don't understand. Some of these ships have been in, you know, they've been taken out to do all these upgrades. Why wouldn't that be something you do? Everybody needs a USB, right? I would say, please put that in.
I love that.
You know, small
Absolutely
things.
love that.
Yeah, I mean, so even, I mean, most of our ships have been the older ships. So even on the newer ships, if y'all went on any of the newer ships like the, you know, the Magic, or you guys are on the Magic, right?
Yep.
They still don't have the USB ports right beside the bed or anything? Oh.
I don't think so.
Although I
Yeah.
expect Mardi Gras will. I'm sure they will.
Yeah, thank you. I hope so. I hope so. They're coming around, but yeah, please. Everybody needs a USB. We all have our phones, right?
You can't make a hotel or a cruise ship these days without putting those right by the bed. You can't.
Yeah.
Well, they encourage you to use your hub app too.
Yeah.
So they want you to use your phone in the hub app. So.
Right. Yeah.
Very good one.
I've got another one.
Okay.
My second ranked, I've ranked these personally. I took a lot of time with this project. It was actually quite fun.
He has a spreadsheet, you guys.
I do. I've got 29 items, but I've really, anyway, I got to be quick here so we can fit them in, or the 5. The second thing for me is ship decor. It doesn't apply to all the ships. Like the Magic was significantly better and the Vista was better. But after being in the Glory and seeing the vlogs of all the other ships, what's his name? Joe Farkas. He appeals to some. He does not appeal to me at all.
Wait,
at all.
Do you think it looks antiquated, or you just don't like it?
It looks gaudy and ridiculous to me. No, not to everybody. I don't want to. If you like it, I don't want to knock you down for that. But to me, it's like, whoa, it's just really poor.
So, going back to another cruise line, do you think the other cruise line, and it could be, I don't know, just so everybody knows, how many have you been? You said NCL earlier. You've went Carnival. Have you went any other cruise lines other than them two?
We are cruise experts. We are cruise experts. So
we were gonna. My eyes watering. We were going to go on Royal Caribbean, and then
we are going to go on Royal.
And now we are going on Royal Caribbean, but we had plans to before, and then the whole shutdown happened. So, if you guys are aware of that, they shut down cruising for a while.
But yes, the answer is yes. The Norwegian ships are generally newer, which is not really a fair comparison for Carnival. Carnival ships are maybe a little older. The newer ships, like I said, in Carnival's fleet, they look way better to me for my taste. So Norwegian ships are really new. They're the newest fleet in the cruise industry of the majors. So it's easy for them. It's easy for me to sit here and say, yes, they have more modern, attractive decor, but they're just newer ships.
Right. So yeah, Anne brings up a good point here. She says you need to have at least one elevator in each section dedicated for passengers on scooters or mobility
Oh.
issues. I do like that
For
idea.
sure.
I don't know that the ships that we've been on I haven't seen that. I don't.
That's a
So I
good
do
point.
know that they certainly get crowded sometimes. So I know that that would be an issue.
That will be interesting with COVID and how the cruise ships, any of them, NCL, Carnival, how they deal with elevators going, in the future. I mean,
Yeah.
does it really matter now if you've been vaccinated or you've had the COVID test? I don't know.
It's interesting.
I have a comment on the home decor or the decor as
Uh-huh.
well. I was thinking, because now that I'm now going on more cruises, I have to go inside cabins for the majority of my cruises so we can go on more cruises. And I was thinking maybe I should get like a big, what do they call those? Those big wall hangings that's like a Caribbean island. And I could just put that up on one of my walls and pretend like I'm looking out at the ocean while I'm
There
in
you
my
go.
inside cabin. What do you
Good
guys think?
idea. That's perfect.
Yeah, adding a hammock to the outside of the balconies on the outside would be nice too. Hanging. No lucky somebody be drunk and would swing around and fall off the side of the ship.
The only problem I have with hammocks is when I get in, they fall to the ground. So I don't know why. I can't figure it out. But
You got any? So that's what, 4 now? You got one more, or is there 2 more?
Brian,
you
I'm
got?
sure you have.
oh, we
another
each have 5.
Okay, got okay,
All
good,
right,
good.
let's go.
Go, yeah, let's hear it.
one. We share this one though.
The next one is we have on our list of the same, right, Deb? It's very few places on Carnival ships for comfort, peace, and quiet. All 3 together. Comfort,
Yes.
peace, quiet. If that's something as, I guess, an old fart. I don't know. Like, that's something I love these days. I value that. And Carnival ships are fun. And sometimes you want that energy and chaos. But man, I wish they had a lot more spots for
I agree.
comfort, peace, and
So we've
quiet.
never been to like a Serenity area. On ships that you've been to with Carnival that had that adult area, you're saying it's not big enough, or there's not enough areas like that?
The seating, and if you want to lay down, they have a lot of laying down chairs, but they don't have places to just sit. They do, but not as many. Like just to sit in a nice, comfortable chair and talk with your friends or family. If you want to lay in the sun, they have more of those. So, but again,
here's a wise guy here trying to say go to the library.
But yeah, I was going to say the library is an obvious choice.
They get rid of the libraries on one of their vlogs too.
I've never spent any time in the library other than going in and going, oh, what is this? They have like
Yeah.
crossword
Whoops,
puzzles
let's
and
get outta
stuff. Oh, you can actually rent books here? I didn't realize. Oh.
So Pal Panera recognizes
Oh.
that Dancer Quest does have a lot of experience cruising. So
Yeah, wow.
you must have a
Thanks, Pal.
fan there that's come back and check some of your stuff out.
Can
Uh-huh.
I get a chicken panini, please? Alpiner.
So Dewey Ski says, as an older fart, I do enjoy some of the quiet. Areas. Hey, he agrees
Speak for
with
yourself, Brian.
So Team Hutchins says here on the Royal, the Brilliance of the Seas, there's a spot behind the Cafe Latitudes where you can relax.
Well, let me tell you, Mike, actually, the Mardi Gras, when I look at it, Norwegian has a really sweet spot for what I'm talking about. It's called the Waterfront. It's on deck 8 of their ships, and it's pretty close to the water. Lots of seating, comfortable seating. And Mardi Gras, when I look at the videos of it, it looks like they have implemented that concept with, you know how deck 5 on Carnival ships, deck 5, it's on one of our lists that we're not our top 5, but the plexiglass on deck 5 goes like 8 feet high, right? Well, I just want to sit there, lean over the railing and look at the water, right? Well, on Norwegian, you can do that. It's all like waist high, you can just sit there with your arms and just look at the water on deck 8. So I think Mardi Gras has that.
That'd be so nice.
Yeah. So I think they've
Yay.
figured that out.
Yeah.
The Gilberts are saying here also that on the Royal, there's an area that is hardly used at all, and it's got big, comfortable chairs and very quiet.
Yeah. I was really surprised with the cabana. What is that called? It's really it's really really awesome. They have fun, colorful chairs, and they do have music in there, but it's so extremely loud even when you don't have a band in there. Like we went in there just to kind of sit and chat, and you couldn't even hear each other. So it's really hard to find comfortable and quiet. And like the outside is fine. I kind of wish that they had more of that, because there's so much. I don't know if you guys are like this, but I get overstimulated, like, oh my gosh, like sensory overload. And I just need a place to just kind of just sit and, okay, I'm okay for a while. So I don't know if anybody's like that, but
relax.
Yeah, just for even give me 5-10 minutes and then I'm ready to go back. So yeah.
Yeah, Mike brings up a good idea. During the day, I go to the theater, piano bar, or comedy club.
Good
because they're
point.
usually not in use. Plenty of quiet time. They aren't locked.
That's a good point.
Great point.
Yeah,
we've been
It's a very good point.
The only thing is, a lot of times you don't have a good view of the ocean and stuff from there.
Right. I mean, you're not outdoors. It should be nice to be outdoors, like maybe in a shady spot with a comfortable chair and just peace and quiet. So now that I think about it, maybe NSAIL is designed for older people like myself.
Honestly.
So Sandy goes, was it Havana Cabana?
Yeah.
We have our first Havana balcony in October 2022.
Yeah.
Havana.
All right. So what else?
Yeah,
what
what's
else
the
do you
next
have on
one?
there? Like,
I'll just share one more because we kind of did that. But okay, guys, I don't understand. But why are there smells on some of these older ships? Like, why do you have to why do they have to smell like pee and poop and other things? And I don't really want that. Please.
I agree.
So I wish that they didn't have that. I wish there was some way to manage that a little better, because I don't go on vacation to smell that, I don't.
Agree, totally.
We were on the Carnival Elation, which we loved that ship. It was a nice ship. And we were on floor 7. That whole floor had a smell the whole time.
It did.
Even down to the main area with activities, you could still walk down the hallway, smell it. Even in the main area, you could smell it.
Yeah.
They just got to fix that.
Other than that, we love the ship, and it's an older ship.
I know.
But that was an awful smell, and that was where our room was at too. So
that's terrible. We had on the Magic, we had people whose the shower had gray water. I don't know what kind of water.
We don't
backing
ask.
up through the drain, like sludging up. That's never happened to us on Carnival or Norwegian. We've never heard of anybody having that happen on Norwegian, but it has happened on Carnival. So
that's pretty.
They got to fix it.
I wish they could fix that.
Yeah, I agree.
So Brian, do you have anything? Or
I do have one more, and it's kind of a personal one. I have a feeling I might be in the minority. That's a lot of times I find myself in that situation.
Hey, that's why it's your opinion, right?
Yes, that's true. And that would be the formal nights and dress codes. I just don't understand it. I'm not sure why, if I'm wearing X, Y, and Z, unless it's like a G-string, if I'm just wearing a polo and some shorts, why can't I sit down and have a steak? I can on another cruise line X, I can, but why not on Carnival? I don't get it. It's just puzzling. And the whole formal night scenario, you can't even go to the dining room unless you, I don't know. It's just, I don't get it.
We've never dressed up. We dressed up one time on formal night. Other than that, and I've heard some people complain about this, I wore shorts and a buttoned-up shirt or a pullover shirt. I mean, I wasn't dressed like a slob. I didn't have T-shirts on, and my pants wouldn't come down. But I never heard anybody complain. But I have heard other people on Carnival kind of give you the look like, "What are you wearing?" And I do remember one time being in a Carnival dining area. Now this kid come in there though, like with a wife beater shirt on, and his pants were down halfway down his butt. And one of the other people at the table beside us said, "He don't need to be in here." And they started getting loud.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, they got really excited about it. But I'm not one to dress up. I mean, I used to have to dress up a lot at work. I mean, when I say dress up, I mean Dockers and a button-up shirt, and I didn't have to wear a tie. But when I go on a cruise, I'm not doing that.
There you go.
Well,
right.
Unless you want to.
Yes,
Right.
that's my thoughts exactly.
Yep.
Just do what makes you happy. If you want to dress up, dress up. If you don't, then don't.
Yeah, and some people go all out. I mean, they dress to the tens. I mean, the nines and the tens. They're there outside taking all the pictures, which is one of the things we dislike because it blocks up the hallways when they take all those pictures out front, especially getting off in the port. That drives me crazy.
Oh,
They
that
hold
made
up
my
the whole
list, Mike.
line. Huh?
That made my 29-point list. Absolutely. I get more frustrated on the ship. Like I'm just trying to walk through from the casino to the alchemy bar or whatever, and you've got 4 of these stupid setups here, and there's people everywhere. I can't even walk through, and it's the only way through. Like,
Yes.
could this go
There's
somewhere
no
on the
detour.
side? Yeah.
It's
I
a
agree.
moneymaker for sure.
So
Yes.
Josh is saying, I did
Yeah.
get Brian into the steakhouse with shorts. I talked to the hostess and they let him in. So are you really supposed to wear pants in there? I don't know.
Yes. The real story is I went again, polo and nice shorts, like golf shorts, because that's what I wear every day, all the time, really, but on a cruise. And a whole group of us were going to the steakhouse on the last cruise. And, I walked up and the maitre d' was like, sir, you're not supposed to wear those in here, and I'm like, well, do you want me to leave? I'll leave. I don't care if I'm not going to cause trouble. And she's like, no, just, and so she kind of let me slink in there, basically, and just like looked around. Okay, go sit down. I don't know. I guess
yeah,
my
that's one
clothing
of the
affects my
situations-
ability to safely and cleanly spoon in some food. I don't know.
You paid your money. Why does it matter?
Right.
I don't
like
know
You
why.
paid your
It's
money.
no different than they're letting you buy faster for the fun and be able to go on earlier than everybody else. Why does it matter if you pay your money for a steakhouse what you wear?
I don't know. It doesn't on Cruise Line X, but it does on Carnival. So
All right, so we've hit Carnival pretty hard tonight, and we love Carnival. I love Carnival. So
Me too.
let's try to end this. We don't have but about a minute or two left. Let's go around and say something. Each of us try to say something we like about Carnival, and we'll do another separate show on the top 5 things we love about Carnival. Let's try to end it on a positive note.
I like it.
So, ladies first. Deb, do you want to tell us one thing you love about Carnival?
Let me
Oh
think.
no. You have to
Caught me
think
off
hard about it.
guard.
We have a list.
Okay, Brian, you go ahead.
Well, no, but you have the
Oh, do I have the list?
yeah,
I'm not paying attention.
1 or 2 minutes.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Aha. I have one.
Mhm.
I just thought of it right now.
Right. No list involved.
All right. Cheers covers more types of drinks, coffees, bottles, shakes. I do actually use that part of Cheers. I like the teas. I like the vitamin waters. Again, a hangover day, I need a vitamin water. I need some tea. I need some coffee throughout the day. And I love that. I love being able to just go up and get that unlimited and water. I love that too.
Yep. And officially, we have a list of 17 great things we like about Carnival.
Yeah.
So it's just too bad we've got to say
Yeah.
all the bad things. So
We will have you back on for the good things as
Yeah,
well.
we'll let you redeem yourself according to something.
all right.
That's a good one, Deb.
Yeah.
Brian, you got one?
I do. I mean, for me, it's look at me. It's going to be food related probably, but I love the cantina, which I just call Chipotle. I love that. I eat there all the time, whenever it's open, and I love the pizza delivery. Like Carnival knocked it out of the park when I could open my app and order a pizza in the casino or wherever I am. Home run. So I love
Norwegian
those
does not
things
do
about
that.
Carnival.
So yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's very awesome.
Yeah, I spend a lot of money on pizza delivery.
Yeah,
He does.
and we like their pizza. The pizza's not bad on there.
Pizza's good. It
I
is
don't know
good.
what NCL's is like, but the pizza there is not bad. I think.
Not as good. Not as good. It's
Nope.
Not as good as okay. Cool.
Nope.
So Michelle, you got something?
I just love the whole. Deb, I agree with you and Brian that I would like a place to quiet and decompress. However, when you get on that whole fun vibe that you get, there's nothing else like that. It's fun.
Yeah, you're talking about
And
like
you
the
hear
Lido
the-
deck and
Yeah,
the
the steel drums
and
and just the fun.
Yes.
and I'm going to go back to something that kind of people make fun about. In I love the kids area. For Anthony, loves the kids area.
You talk about that.
No, not the town. But,
Uh-oh.
not the town.
Uh-oh.
I like the so you got my train of thought off there.
Sorry.
Oh, gosh, no. I drew a blank, Michelle, for real.
I don't know. You're talking about Camp Carnival or
yeah, I know. I
Anthony,
said that for Anthony. Now I forget for myself. Oh, faster to the fun.
Yeah.
I'm not at the level yet to have diamond or platinum. But I like the fact that I can get on there early.
Yes.
And even though I'm behind diamond and platinum, we still get on it early. And that way we can go on there and go get a bucket of beer or do whatever we want to.
Yes.
And go wait at a bar or go have fun or get something to eat, and then know our luggage is going to be back in our room. We go ahead and go in and put our backpack and everything down. And then by the time we get through eating and get back to the room, our luggage is usually there.
Yep.
So I love faster to the fun.
Yes.
Can't wait till we finally become a diamond or platinum, but I do like that.
We will continue to buy faster to the fun
if
as we can.
If we can get it, we will buy it. That's for sure.
Yeah. And other cruise lines have mimicked that. So it proves Carnival had a great idea with that.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, it's an awesome idea.
Yes. So on a very happy note, I think that we all love Carnival as much as we have dissed them tonight.
Right.
Yes. And
We
honestly,
love
like,
Carnival, even though we dissed them a little bit, they may not be quite as good as NPL, but they're not far behind.
Oh,
well, and I'm sure we'd find things about every cruise line, but honestly, none of them are deal breakers. We love cruising. In fact, in how many days, Brian and I are going on Carnival Horizon, and I am so excited. I haven't been so excited in so long. So I can't wait to get on that cruise, and we're going to have an amazing time.
Have a great time.
Hey, well, thank you for coming on tonight as special guest at the last minute 2 days ago. Hey, Brian, is there any way you can talk to Deb? Would you guys be interested? Didn't know what you'd say. But thanks for coming on at the last minute. And we love you guys.
All of you guys.
We'll have you back on for a full show again because you guys have a wealth of knowledge and you're down to earth and you're our kind of people.
Yes.
But
cruise experts, don't forget.
you are the cruise experts, right?
Absolutely.
Cruise experts.
Maybe we can cruise together sometime on any of the cruise lines.
So
Any of
fun.
them.
We never get invited to the What Else cruises, so I don't know
That's
if we'll
right.
ever be. We'll have to hook up with you guys on when y'all are cruising.
Yes.
Other
So we
than
can
somebody
slide
else, so
in.
we can try to slide in. All right, y'all have a great evening.
Thank
all right,
you.
thank you.
Thanks, man.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, so thank you to the dancers. Awesome.
Yes,
Go
that was so
hit it.
fun.
Go hit up their channel. Subscribe to their channel. They're an awesome couple, Deb and Brian Dancer. Her Pensacola and Florida videos are just blowing up right now.
Yes,
So
very good.
very good stuff. Deb's great on the editing and so forth.
So professional. And
Yes. And
Yeah,
I
she's
love
great.
she doesn't have that country hit draw like I do. I love her voice. It's very professional. Soothing and professional. Yes.
Yes. Very
So,
good.
Hey, we're going to go ahead and leave tonight. We're going to exit out tonight. Go hit up. We went over by about 5 minutes. Go check out Ronnie and them on Thirsty Thursday. Have a great time with them. We love you guys. Y'all have a good, all right.
Thank you.